Hey there, Dave Blum, Dr. Clue founder and president. Hope you like my blog today talking about the 10 things you didn't know about scavenger hunts and treasure hunts. The fact that there is a difference between a scavenger hunt and a treasure hunt, that a treasure hunt is very much like a pirate movie where you are following clues and trying to reach different locations, and a scavenger hunt is what we did as kids with finding objects. The fact that hunts don't have to be in order. We tend to do a non-sequential treasure hunt where you get all the clues, they're all worth points, and you try and get as many points as you can, solving the clues in any order that you like. Each clue is independent and stands alone. I think it's kind of a fun way of doing it because it means that you can really plan out your route. You can spend as much time as you want. People leave at different times. So it's a different model than the sequential treasure hunt where people tend to follow each other. The smartphone app is a great thing. People are using smartphone apps all the time. I do think they have a problem in that you can't write on the clues, which I think is an essential part of scavenger hunts and treasure hunts, is writing on them and decoding right on top of the puzzle. It's key. Number 4 was that hunts have a lot more than just wordplay. Picture puzzles, word puzzles, Braille, and Morse code, and we have a clue that uses the Monopoly board. We have a clue that involves wrapping tape around a tube. There's so much more that you can do with clues than just wordplay, which is what most people start with. Hunts don't have to be competitive, and I think this one's a really interesting point. We're actually developing a hunt now that is going to be all about mindfulness and about being present in the moment and finding your tribe. And it's not about competition at all. It's going to be something different than the usual assumption that a treasure hunt is about scarcity and racing against the clock and adrenaline and cortisol and all that. As I mentioned before, hunts don't need to necessarily have prizes. You can have a perfectly great hunt where you're just playing for the satisfaction and trying to beat your previous score. You don't have to be great at puzzles. Or many other ways that you can contribute on a scavenger hunt, and I think this is actually key. You don't have to be in particularly good shape as long as you work together smartly as a team, working smarter, not harder. Treasure hunts don't have to be entirely for kids, as we know. I think that there's a long time movement of adults doing scavenger hunts. In fact, the MIT and Stanford do a hunt that takes 36 hours, and it is basically for PhD level scavenger hunt solvers. It's really something else. And I've been on one of these things, and it's, it is a total experience. And again, hunts don't have to be fluffy entertainment. They can actually be something substantial where you actually take away work skills and bring them back to the office. So I hope this was interesting for you, and please pass it along. Happy to always tell you more about this wonderful, weird world, the subculture of scavenger hunts that I live and breathe in. Take care.